Hello everyone and welcome back. If you have just watched the how to play video, or just welcome if you just want to see the solo playthrough. It's already completely set up. For the people who don't know how the solo game plays, I will explain it again. You will simply set up as usual. I've already chosen my corporation. I had the choice between the United Nations Mars Initiative and Helion. United Nations Mars gives more money, and the effect is the first time your TR rating is raised each phase, you can pay 6 credits to raise it again, but it's not really my style. So I went for Helion, which gives me 28 credits in start with 3 heat production, and I can use heat as credits, but I can also not use credits as heat. Also, how does the solo game work exactly? You will take a cube from a different color, you will put it at 1, then you will take the cards of that color, you will shuffle the face cards, shuffle, 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 you will put it down. Then on my turn, I will choose a phase, for example, action. Then I will flip 1 card here, and then those 2 phases will happen. Of course, the phase of the dummy phase will not have its bonus action because the dummy chose it, not me. And then that'll be done. We do another round. Second card will be drawn. I choose a phase as well. Well, I choose first, and then the card is drawn. We will do this 5 times. Then the cube moves up 5 times, shuffled again. So we shuffle everything, then we do it again, move up, shuffle everything again, move up, shuffle everything again. Once it reaches 5, I then get to choose the order of the cards and how I will be doing them. And then the game will end. So I need to make sure I maximize everything over the course of 25 rounds. If I do it, I win, and I get to have, I calculate my score. I'll calculate my score if I lose as well, but you know. And also I'm playing on expert mode, so there's no help. If you play on novice, every time the cube moves, you choose one of these tracks and move it up 2 spots. If you play intermediate, you move it up 1 spot. Okay, but like I said, I'm playing expert. So I think that's all we need to know. I think we can just start, right? Okay, so let's see. I have a bunch of cards here. I have algae, but then requires 5 ocean tiles to be flipped, so that's not going to be useful anytime soon. Ice cap melting, which requires white temperature, not going to be used anytime soon. And then this one requires 3 ocean tiles to be flipped and for you to spend 1 plant. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. So all those make my choices a lot easier. Dusty Quarry, however, will be my first action. So what I'm going to do is this will allow me to raise my steel and give me a discount. And also it will be free because it requires 3 or fewer ocean tiles to be flipped. And when you play a building, you may pay 2 less for it. But because if I use the development, although I think I should use my discount for something that's more expensive than 3. But then, yeah, in that case, I'm going to do adapted lesion and play that one. Because I want to use my discount for something more useful. And I just hope the first card that the dummy player draws will not be development. So development is the one that I choose, and the one the dummy player chooses is construction, so that's good news. All right, so so I'm going to play adapted lesion. Here you go, put it all the way to the left. So that costs 6, but it's 3 less, so it's only 3, and it produces 1 plant, so nothing too crazy. And then we move on to the construction phase. I can play a blue or a red card. Now, the only thing that I could play work crews, but that has absolutely no use. So actually it's kind of sad that the dummy player played construction because it's a wasted phase. Yeah, so that'll be it. That's the first round done already. So of course I cannot take my development card back. It has to stay, so I have to do something else. I think I will immediately go for research to get more cards. And once again, hope that he goes for development. No, production. which is equally horrible, kind of. Okay, so we do production first. I get 3 heat. I get $5 credits because of my terraforming rating. I get 1 plant. At least I got my production up a little bit. And then it's research, so I get to draw 5 cards and keep 2. So extreme cold fungus, so that's actually perfect. Requires purple temperature. Gain 1 plant or add a microbe to another card. I think I like this a lot. Convert from Europa. Draw a card, flip an ocean tile. That's okay. Satellites, very good. 1 credit per space, so this for sure. So I think that's going to be it. Nitrogen, okay, I don't really care about that. Methane from Titan is good, but red oxygen and higher. Yeah, no, I'm not going to keep that. It's also really expensive. I'm going to keep it as short as possible. So the satellites and extreme cold fungus is what I will keep. This gives me a lot of money. And this gives me plants. Potential 2 plants. Let me see though, because the methane from Titan, it does give me 2 plants and 2 heat. Actually, I'm going to go for methane from Titan instead of extreme cold fungus. Yeah, I'm going to keep these 2. But then I need more time to do this though. No, I'm going to go for extreme cold fungus. All right, there you go. So I keep these 2. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards, so I'm still fine. All right, so those are the 2 phases again, but I get my development back. And then I'll play development. Although the chances are higher, they will play development now. But construction, I could play the extreme cold fungus then, because they will not play construction. So, you know what? I'll play construction and hope that development comes out. And it's research. Okay, so construction and research. So I will play extreme cold fungus. Or actually I'm going to draw a card first. But if I play work cruise first, then I play $5, and then this one's free. So I can just do that. Okay, I play work cruise because it's 5 credits. And you can play an additional blue or red card this phase. You pay 11 less for the next card. So this one is free then. There we go. So I'm going to put my helium here. So basically requires purple temperature, which is the case. Gain 1 plant or add a microbe to another plant later on. And then I can still draw a card actually, which is special design. You may play an additional blue or red card this phase. For the next card you play this phase, you may consider the oxygen or temperature 1 color higher or lower. Meh. Okay. And then I get to draw 2 and keep 1. So it's solar punk. Spend 15 credits to gain a forest VP and raise oxygen 1 step. Reduces by 2 for each titanium you have. Or wave power requires 3 ocean tiles to be flipped. During production phase, this produces 3 heat. I'm going to go for solar punk for the future. Alright, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 still. So that's fine. I get my research back. Okay. And yeah, so basically what they still have is development and action. Oh, I really want them to do development because action is just meh for me. Production isn't that special. It's good for money though. Because if it's action, I just get a plant. That's it. Well, I'll just do development. At least I'll know what's coming then. Oh, of course, it's development. Okay, so I get a $3 discount. I think I'll be going for satellites, or maybe immigration shuttles first. Yeah, immigration shuttles. I should spend my money. So I'm going to spend 20, but the -3 is 17. Yeah, so I get 3 back. And what am I doing? I get 3 back, and I raise my money production by 3. There we go. And also I get 1 victory point per 2 Earths that I have. At this point, I have 0 Earths, so that's good. All right, so construction, I get that back, and I know next is going to be action. So do I have any? I could do this, but I don't have enough money for it, so it doesn't really matter. Development I can't use, of course. Special design also doesn't matter. So none of these cards matter because I can't play them. I will be getting 2 plants. 1 plant for sure. And then we're getting just 3 plants and 3 heat. Doesn't really matter. So I guess I'll just do production. Yeah. I'm going to do production. Get development back. All right, so production and action. So first we do the action. So I get 1 plant. That's it. And then we do production. So I get $4. So I'll take a 5, give 1 back. Then it's 3 plus 5, which is 8. So I'll just take a 10 and give 2 back. There we go. So I'm back up to 20. All right, so that stays. These will be shuffled. Oh, and of course I get the heat as well. So 3 heat and 1 plant. All right, so we move the cube up 1. And I will be choosing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes, no worries. I will be doing development, and they will be doing construction. Okay. So, development. The money I don't really need at the moment. Discount would be handy. The plants would be handy. I really need to get my plants up, but I can't do that because of the algae. Moss I cannot do. Dusty Quarry I can do, but that's free. I want to play that when they do their thing actually. So get an extra card. I think I will be going for satellites to increase my money. So 14 minus 3 is 11. So it's 15. I get 4 back. There we go. And then $1 for each base tag. So 1, 2, 3. So I go up 3. So 1, 2, 3. And the way we do it is I put 3 on here to make sure I keep track. So we keep track of how many times we moved it up, because sometimes we forget how many, did we go up or not, but then you can always check. So, okay, so that is done. Then it's construction. But sadly, I don't have anything. I have solar punk. Actually, I can, but it's 15. But I do have a bunch of cards that I'm probably not going to use, like ice cap melting. That will be 3. And then special design, that will be 6. That will be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. So I'm going to sell these 2 for $6, or 6 credits. So that's 5, 10, and 15. So then means I can build solar punk. All right, cool. That's done. Those are those 2 actions. I get my production back. I now have no money. But if they play development, I can still, well, it's $2, so actually no, I can't do anything then. So I think I'm gonna have to go for production because it'll give me a nice $15. So I'll go for production. And they go for production, of course. All right, so I get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 5 from there, and 6 from here. And then also 3 here. So 5, put 2 back. And then 1 here. So I already have enough heat to raise the temperature. So that's interesting. All right, I get development back, and then I will be playing development. So action. So development and action. So first development. I think I cannot play algae. I cannot play moss. Callisto Penal Mines I can play, but it's actually too expensive because that will still be 17 and I have 15. I'm gonna play Dusty Quarry, I guess, even though I was gonna play that on their turn. No, I'm gonna do Callisto Penal Mines and I'm gonna sell algae because it requires 5 of them to be flipped. It's gonna take ages. So this is gonna give me $3. So credits. So 20 minus 3 is 17. So that is 10, 12, 14, 14, 17. And that increases my car production, but also because it's a space tag, it increases my money. And actually, I think I've forgotten already. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should actually be 5. So up. Because I get $1 credit for each space tag. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Plus 3 is 8. Yeah, so I should have gotten 1 extra during my production before. All right, so that was my development, and now it's action. So I get 1 plant, and then I could spend $15. Of course, I can't do that. So okay, I spent 8 heats to raise the temperature once and give myself 1 terraforming rating. There you go. And I think that's all that's going to happen. Yeah. Okay. So then they have left development and research. So I only have 2 cards left. Oh. So I actually also want to do research. So I'll do research. And then just hope. Or I'll do production. Because no matter what they do, I'll be happy with what they do. Development. Okay. So I will play Dusty Quarry. So that costs me 2. Requires 3 or fewer ocean tiles to be flipped. Okay. And this goes up 1. So from now on, my buildings are -2. And then we do, so this was this, and then we do production. So I get $4. 1, 2, 3, 4 credits, 4. And then 6 plus 8 is 14. 12, 14. All right, I get development back. And I know this round, research is going to come out. And the one that I have left, Moss, is a card I can't play. So technically, I should also do research. Oh wait, production. I forgot here. I always forget the bottom ones. It's all about the money, you know. I could do action because I could actually do Solar Punk, even though it's full price, 15. I'm kind of afraid that I have to. Oh, and I forgot me taking a card during production. Since Ironworks. Spend 4 heat to raise oxygen 1 step. That's actually really good. So actually, I should just take construction. Take production back. So it's going to be construction and research. So in construction, I play Ironworks, which is 12, but minus 2 because of steel. It's 10. So spend 4 heat to raise oxygen 1 step during the action phase. And then research, I draw 2, I keep 1. So it's power infrastructure, which is only 2. Spend any amount of heat to gain that amount of money, but I already have that, so it doesn't matter. So it's going to be economic growth, which gives me 3 extra money, which is really good. Okay, done. I actually was supposed to draw a card as well, actually. So I'll draw it from here. Standard technology. You pay less. Okay, that's also good. Okay, so that's done. We move up 1. And then these get shuffled. Oh my goodness, this have not moved at all yet. Just one step. How do you do that in 25? Oh. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I guess I'm gonna play economic growth, so I need to do development. I need to get those cards out, and they play research. That's good. That's good. So economic growth is minus 3 is 7, minus 2 is 5. So this is 5. And money goes up by 3, so that it becomes 9, 10, 11. So my production is going to be very nice now. And then research. Permafrost extraction, yellow temperature or warmer. It's never going to happen, potentially. And then red temperature or warmer. Still quite a bit away, but still better than the other one. Okay, so I get construction back. I think I'm going to take a break and do research myself, because there's nothing I can really play now. So research, and they do development, which I don't think I can do. No, I can't do any of them. No, so that's a wasted action. Oh, the pain. So research, I'm not going to flip it anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I keep 2. Okay, titanium mine is good. Asteroid mining is even better, but very expensive. Power grid is $1 per space per power card, but I don't have any power cards, so it doesn't matter. Plantation requires 4 science. I have 0 science, so no. So those 2 are definitely out. Community gardens gain $2. If you choose this one, also gain a plant. I like that one. But I'm going to keep these 2 just for the discounts. All right. That's done. New round. I get development back. And I think I will immediately be playing development. Or I think production might be good. Although, no, I'm going to development. So, development, and they choose action. Okay, so development and action. So I have $3 discount for these. So I guess I'll start with titanium mine. So it's a $5 discount because it's 7 minus 3 is 4 minus 2 is $2. And that increases my titanium by 1. So that will be $3 less for asteroid mining later on. And then we have action. I can spend the 4 heat I have to increase oxygen, which of course I'm going to do. Up. because it increases my terraform rating as well. And then I get a plant, which now gives me 7 plants, almost can build a forest. And I could spend 15, but now it's -2 though, so it's only 13. Still can't afford it. All right, so that's done. Development in action. So I feel like I should also always play something that they have already played. So, because now it's going to be either production or construction. But I need it to be production because construction, I have no money. So I'm going to do research. Because none of these cards I can play. Yeah. So research. And it is production. Good. So first production, then research. So I don't get the 4, but I do get 11 here plus 7, so 18. It's nice. It's nice. It's getting there. So 18. 3 heat. 3 heat. And 1 plant. So the plants are now there, so it's really good as well. And then we do research. So draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So space tags are good for me because it gives me more money. Earth tags are also good for me. $1 per earth tag. I like that one. But I need to have red temperature. I need to have production for plants and everything. So I really need this one actually. Spend 6 heat. No, I already have heat production. This one is really good, but really expensive. Yellow temperature or warm, no. So, okay, these 3 go away for the production cards. So, once again, actually, produces 2 plants, plus 15, produces 5 heat, it costs 30. But then I'm going to need that because it's going to need to ramp up for sure. All right, so that's done. There's 1 more card coming there, and we know it's going to be development. And development, I only have standard technology, which is not that fantastic, to be honest. It just says you pay $4 less for standard actions that cost money, which would benefit me in the end, actually. And it's a point. But I feel like maybe I should keep my money. What I'm going to do is, I'm not going to follow them. I'm just going to produce. I feel like I need more money to then go for the richer one, more expensive ones, and then so on. Okay, so this is of course going to be construction, which doesn't matter. So we're just going to do production. So I get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I get 11 plus 7, which is 18. One, 2, 3. And then I get 3 heat and 1 plant. All right, and then this moves forward. The game is almost over already, and look where I am. How in the world? What? How in the world am I gonna do this? It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 25 rounds. Even if they move up twice. But anyway, okay, so I just used production. So I could do action to give me a huge boost in terraforming rating, but I want to do development actually, because I want to increase my plants production. Maybe even asteroid mining, so my heat production becomes a lot cheaper. Because if I do this, then that one will be -9. And the 28 at the moment is -3, so that would be 25. 25 minus 3 is 22. Yeah, but then we make this one much cheaper, and it increases my money as well. So I'm going to be doing asteroid mining, I feel. Or design microorganisms first. I'm going to do microorganisms first. Okay, so development, and they have construction, which is, yeah, okay, whatever. So 3 less. So design microorganisms. So that's 12. Yeah, so 12. I'll just do it like this. 5, 5, 2, and increases the plant production by 2. There we go. And then there's construction, but there's nothing I can do for. I mean, I can do standard technology, which lowers the cost. I know, but I really want to keep my money because this only gives me. This doesn't give me a discount either. So no, I'm not doing it. Production there. So I'm going to do action maybe. No, do production again. And they do. Ah, damn it. It's so annoying when they have the same thing. So let's get a 5, give 1 back. And then once again, 11 plus 7 is 18. So annoying. And then 3 heat. So 5, 2, and 3 plants now. So 5, 2. Okay, so I will use development again. I should have used action. So stupid. Research. Okay, at least I didn't choose development. Okay, so I will now be doing the asteroid mining. So that's 28 minus 3 is 25, minus 3 is 22. So 10, 22. This goes up by 2. So all my spaces are minus 9. And my money goes up by 1. Alright. And then I get the research, draw 2, keep 1. So I lose terraforming rating, but I get money. But I need to get other stuff, like this, for example. But it's going to be ages before I get that. Yeah. Actually, now I'm going to go for balanced portfolios. All right, so I know it's going to be either development or action. So it's either development or action. So should I do production again? I'll do production again. Just be action, okay? Yes, good. Action and production. All right, so action. I get a plant. And I'm not going to spend 4 heat to do the oxygen because temperature is also bad. So I'm going to spend 8 to do the temperature. Go up 1. Then I'm going to spend 8 for a forest. Get a token. Oxygen. Terraform rating. There you go. Then I could minus 6. I can spend 11 for another forest, which I believe I should do because I'm going to produce anyway. And then I can only do this once, sadly. And then I'm going to do 15 to flip an ocean tile, I think. Even though it's very expensive, but those need to be done too. But then I won't be able to do much later on. I think I need to keep some money. Yeah, okay, I'll stop there. No, I'm going to get money. How much am I going to get? 4 plus 14. So I'm going to get a lot of money. I should just spend as much as I can. So I'm going to spend 15 to flip an ocean tile. Should be this one. I get a card. I'm pretty sure I keep forgetting to get a card there, but anyway. Food factory. I have to pay 2 plants, but I make $4. But okay. Yeah. Food factory, yeah. So, all right, so that's production. So it's 11 plus 12, so 23 plus 4 is 27. And then get 3 heat, and then get 3 plants. And then I get a card. Restricted resources. When you play a card, you may spend 1 plant to reduce that card's cost by 5. No, I'm not going to be using that one. Okay, so development is gone. And the next one they're going to be playing is going to be development. So, at this point, I think I'm just going to do produce, action, produce, action, produce, action to get money and then build shit. Because, I mean, I do have a lot of money now. I need to do the standard technology thing. So I'm going to play construct. And they will be playing development. So in development, I'm going to do balanced portfolios for 8. So that's 8 minus nothing. So just 8. And I go down 1 spot, but this goes up by 3, so it's 15. Alright, and then there's construction, where I can play more than 1. But I don't want to play more than 1, but I can draw a card first, which is venture capitalism. I get 1 point for each of these, but it doesn't matter. So standard technology, which cost me the full cost of 15. But it lowers everything by 4, so that's good. Okay, now we move into the final phase. So I get to choose the order in which I want to do stuff. So I definitely want to finish with action. That should be the last one. No, the one before last. I think, yeah. Because I want my action to be last. Production and research. I think we can start with research just to get more cards. Then have production, and then development and construction, and finish with an action. I think that's going to be like this. The 5 last rounds. Okay, so they're going to be doing research. Do I want that though? I think I'm going to switch it like this. I don't want to do research though. Yeah, I'll just do production myself. Okay, so I do production, they do research. So, is it better if I do action first? No, it's not. Okay, so I do production first. I get 4. Then I get 4, and then I get, that's 10 over there, plus 15 here, so it's 25. Then I get 3 heat. And I get 3 plants, so 5 and 2. And then it's research, so I get 2 and choose 1. Oh, and I get a card as well. So artificial photosynthesis, which is pretty good. 1 plant and 1 heat. So artificial jungle and tardigrades. 1 point per 3 microbes on this kind. This is kind of useless for this kind of thing. Spend 1 plant to draw a card. They're both kind of useless, but it's just money, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So I get construction back. Research is flipped over. They're going to be doing production. So I'm going to be doing action. I'm going to be doing action. So action happens first. So first of all, I'm going to raise the temperature. So for 8 of course. Raise the heat. So up, go up 1. Then for 8, I'm going to be building a forest. Then I have a lot of money and I still have my actions here, and I can do one action twice, so I can get 2 plants, I guess, but I'm going to do this twice. So I have -9. So sorry, minus 2 for 6, so it's $9. So I'll do that twice, so it's 18. So yeah, $2 back. So I get 2 of these. I raise the oxygen 2 steps and go up 2. And then I cannot spend the heat. I can get 1 plant. And my standard actions here are 4 cheaper. So I have 10, 12, 14. I have 18. And it's -4 here. So I think the heat needs to go up more. So I have 18 -4, so it's just 10. So this is 5. Or I should actually do the water. That's 11. So I'm just going to do 11. So 5, 6, 11, flip water tile. Ugh, 1 credit and a card. Undersea events. During the production phase, you draw a card and produces 4 heat. That's really good, actually. And then we produce. Because there's nothing else I can do. This is 8, and this is -4. No, nothing else I can do. Okay, so we produce. So that is 15. I didn't choose production, no. 15 plus 14, so that's 29. And 3 heat. And 3 plants. Okay, so production is finished. I get this back. This is flipped over. So development is going to be next. And maybe I should produce more after that. So I can do action again. So basically produce action, produce action, produce action. So I can give me the most, like 5 heat will give me a lot. But I'm spending a lot as well. Well, for food factory. Yeah, but I lose 2 plants. 2, 4, 6, 9. Yeah, then I lose a forest. That's not good. Photosynthesis would add 1 to both, which is 4, 4, which is fine, I guess. Production phase, you draw a card and produce 4 heat. But Seleta is -9, so that's 21. So I spent 21. And I get 1 money production and 5 heat in return. I think that might be my best bet. Although this, yeah, I can't use that. Red temperature warmer, no. Or vent, yeah, I'll just go for this. Yeah. So I'll just do produce again. Because nothing else makes sense. Production wise, I don't have anything. Well, nothing else doesn't really matter. So Soleta. So production and development. So Soleta is 30, but it's going to be -9, so it's 21. 10, 11, 21. So 5, so this becomes 8, and also 1 more here. So it's actually like this. And then I produce, I get 4, get back 1. Then I have 14 there, plus 16, so it's 30. And then here I get 8, so I'll take 10, give back 2. Here I have 3, so I'll take 5, put back 2. Alright, so I get my action back. Development is gone. So now next one for them is construction. But I don't have anything useful for construction, so I'm not going to waste my money on that. So instead of that, I'm going to do action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, during production I was supposed to draw a card. Commercial district, $4 during the production phase. Yeah, well. So I'm going to do action, of course. So construction and action. So construction will be ignored. Then production. So first 8 for a forest. Then 8 for heat. And then it's spending money, and everything is -4. Plus it's action, so I get a plant here. Sadly, I don't have enough heat for this. But, so 9 minus 15. Sorry, not mine, 6. 6 minus 15 is 9, so I pay 18 to build 2 forests. And go up 2. And then I am going to spend the rest on temperature. I think this is 20, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 30, 32. This is -4. So I can do this 3 times basically. But for this I get stuff back, which is more important. So this is 11. So those 2 of those for 22. So a card, yeah, and 2 plants. 2 plants and a card. So imported hydrogen, flip an ocean tile, gain 3 plants. So this is actually quite good. But yeah, it's passed by now. And then I still have 5, 10, 12 left. So I should do it again. Yeah. No, what I'm saying, 5, 10, 12. I just have 10 left. So I can raise the temperature for 10. So I get production back. And construction is over. So the last round will be action and production, which I guess I really didn't think that through. Because there's, there should have been the other way around. Okay, so action happens. So I'm gonna sell all my cards. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's $30. I think it's already clear that I'm not gonna make it. I can build 2 more forests. It's temperature that really needs to happen. But first of all, I get a plant. Because even with 30, raise the temperature 3 times, that's it. Or with 30, I can do the oceans twice. Let's do the oceans twice. But the oceans don't even raise this, so but it doesn't matter anyway. So let's just do 30. I'll raise the temperature 3 times. Yep. No, I won't. I will do 2 oceans, which is 22. plant and $1. Come on, just give me money. Money or 2 plants. $4. There you go. That's what I like to see. So then I have 13. Oh yeah. 13, and then I can, I guess, raise it again. We'll do another flip on ocean for 11. Plant and $2. Sadly, I end with 7 plants. No. Yeah, that's it. And then I do production, which is now 21 plus 4 is 25 plus 16 is 41. And then 8 heats. And then 3 plants. So basically every time the cube moved, I could have been able to move one thing up twice if it's novice. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Even if it's 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm still nowhere near. If you give me one more round, then I would get 2, 4, 6. I would get 1 more oxygen. I would get 1 more heat. And then with this 40, yeah, I need a lot more rounds to do this basically. Yeah, wow. The solo game is very, very, very much killer. I think you really need to get your engines up like crazy. Like I shouldn't have spent money on this. But then the action comes up, right? I think I spread my actions out too wide. Maybe, yeah. Oof, this is really painful. Anyway, with how many points do I end? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 21 is 29. 30, 31, 33, 33, 34, 35, 36, and then 1 for each 2 Earths. So 36, 36, 36, 36. 36 points. That's it. Ouch. Very painful. Okay. But I'm not sure if I made any mistakes or not. I don't think so. Hopefully not. Oh, I could have used heat as money. Wouldn't have made a difference. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I was Joachim. There's just so many games at a time. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.